What is going on YouTube? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. So today we're going to come back to something we've touched on before. It's how to develop a growth mindset. So this is very important if you're in the online business, any online business, or even any business, online marketing, affiliate marketing, or a traditional bricks and mortar business. So if you like this video, guys, check out some of the older videos as well that we have on mindset and attitude, and I think you'll find there's some good stuff there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below any of the videos if you'd like to see any topic covered. And with that said, I hope you enjoy. So let's get into how to develop a growth mindset. So individuals who believe their talents can be developed through hard work, good strategies, and input from others, they have a growth mindset. They tend to achieve more than those with a more fixed mindset, those who believe their talents are innate gifts. This is because they worry less about looking smart and they put more energy into learning. When entire companies embrace a growth mindset, their employees report feeling far more empowered and committed. They also receive far greater organizational support for collaboration and innovation. In contrast, people at primarily fixed mindset companies report more of only one thing: cheating, deception among employees, presuming to gain an advantage in the talent race. And how many times have we seen that? So I believe Facebook is a good example at the moment. People working in Facebook at the moment, Mark Zuckerberg, I think his partner or wife recently had a child, and he brought in a leave, I think it was, for fathers of newborn babies to have, I think it's a 3-month or 5-month paternal leave, which is unheard of really from other companies, right? Anything that I've heard. But how often have you seen it that companies or businesses or business people who embrace and develop a growth mindset, they always seem to do well? It's because of their mindset. It's because they're open to try new things. They're willing to get stuck in, and they're willing to try. They don't care how they look. They just want to get things done. And they have that drive, that internal drive, and that's what you need to have. Whereas if you have a guy who's slouching around with his hands in his pockets and he's eating, you know the guy, he's eating pizza on the couch watching television, and he's wondering why he's not making his fortune online, or why he's hasn't got 6-pack abs or whatever. That's because he hasn't got the mindset to go out. He knows what has to be done. So use your mind, the most powerful tool you have, or you will ever have. Use that to develop what you need to do. So you know where you're going. If you want to have 6-pack abs, you know what you have to eat, you have to work out. So that's what you go and do. If you want to be a millionaire, it's the very same thing. You know what you have to do. You're going to have to work hard, you're going to have to hustle, you're going to have to smart, you're going to have to network, you're going to have to bring value, and then you'll eventually become a millionaire. Just keep on grinding. You're not going to get it sitting back there. And that's a positive mindset. Now, let's go into questions we can ask to help grow your mindset. So, questions to grow your mindset. What makes the impossible possible? Or if you're unable, what makes it able? What makes you able to do it? So here's a few questions to help grow a mindset. What did you learn from today's performance? So you ask yourself that. What did I learn from today's performance? No matter, every day you should take something away, a positive and a negative, and learn from the negative, accentuate the positive. What steps did you take to make you successful today? So what did you implement that you learned yesterday into today, or from the past into today, that you can take out as a positive from the day? What steps did you take to make a success? It's all on you. What are some of the different strategies you could have used? So what options did you have available, and what positive output or what positive impact on yourself or those around you or your business or whatever it is you're trying to achieve? What different strategies could you have used if you ask yourself that question? How did you keep going when things got tough? What got you through some hard times or something difficult that you had today? Everybody, I don't care whose day it is, everybody comes up against a problem that they can't solve. But it's all about your mindset, not the conditions. There's an old saying, the same water that softens a potato boils the egg. It's not about the circumstances, it's about what you make of it. And what can you learn from your opponent today? So what can you learn from someone you came up against, or came up with, or basically someone that you clashed with? What can you learn from them? Love them, hate them, respect them. If you can learn something from them, then take it away. Then it's something that you learn when you're tackling with someone like that. If you can learn something from them, then tomorrow you'll be the one on top. If you have that grow up mindset, you're willing to use your mind as a sponge and to learn new things. Alternatively, there's also 5 feedback comments to develop a grow up mindset. So you might have heard like, this will be a challenging concept to learn, but I believe you can master it. So that's when someone says that to you, that's a challenge. And if you're outside your comfort zone, you'll grow as a person. You won't grow inside your comfort zone. So when someone says to you, this will be a challenging concept to learn, but I believe you can master it, that's them laying down the gauntlet to you. That's the glove across the face, challenge you to accept this. Another one they say is, you haven't got it yet, but you will if you keep working and thinking about it. So you probably heard this before as well, when someone said this to you. Well, I don't think you're getting this, but you just keep going, just keep at it and you'll get there. Remember back to when you were learning to ride a bike. That whoever was teaching you to ride a bike, maybe your parents or brother or sister or friend or whatever, so just keep trying, just keep going. You haven't got it yet, but you will. Just keep working on it and thinking about it. And that goes for every and any problem that you can come up with, that you come up against. That if you keep at it, if you can leverage other people even to bring in a brain trust, whatever, no matter what problem it is, it can be solved. From the lowliest worker to the super minds out there. They don't know it all, but they know how to get it. And they know to keep going at it. Don't give up. You can quit anytime, so why quit now? Another one you hear is, I really appreciate your effort today. Alright, so that's, I really appreciate your effort. So if you get that in kind of a sarcastic term, you're kind of I appreciate your effort. When something doesn't go right, what do you learn from that? You grow your mindset from it and say, well, hang on a minute, we've missed something here. This hasn't been as productive as it could have been. Let's go back at this 110% and develop the grow up mindset to say, right, well, let's get stuck into this. Another one is, it is okay to take risks. That's how we learn. And that is true. And that comes back to the comfort zone. You'll never grow inside your comfort zone. You have to take a risk. But I'm not saying crazy risks. And when it comes to investing in business, what differs the successful investors and the gamblers out there is the calculated risks, the due diligence that you do on an investment. So you don't want to be a gambler, but you're going to have to take risks. You're going to have to, and sometimes it won't work for you. Sometimes it won't work, but you know something? The man who never made a mistake never made anything. So you have to get out there and take risks, but be calculated. Do your research, do your due diligence, ask around, ask people who've been there before you, and just get the research done and then take the risk. Getting better takes time, and I see you improving. Now that is true, and that is definitely development. Everything takes time. Getting better takes time, and I see you improving. Well, if that comes from a mentor, or from a colleague, or even from an opponent, getting better takes time, and I see you improving. So, how you should take that, if you're developing your growth mindset, is to accentuate your improving, and go even harder and faster and stronger at whatever you're going for. So, that's what we can take away, guys, on how to develop a growth mindset.